to focus on this man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Cagliari against the Royals.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off. Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alessandro Deola. Zappa. And a clever piece of defending. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
And that's where to send it.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Takes it on. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Showing a real will to win the ball. It's a promising Royals move. Oh, that's brilliant play. Cross-fired over. And wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Oh, moving it nicely. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, there to intercept. Rog. Promising as they look to level it. Veloci. Well, the keeper will collect. Really getting stuck in. Alessandro Deola. Rog has it. Really fine play to keep possession. Rog. Alessandro Deola. Might be onto something. And conceding the throw-in.
Well, the Royals have been second best in terms of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Pressing high up has its advantages. Can they set up a chance? And the referee blows for a foul. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And it's a quality pass. Can he? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Alessandro Deola. Rog has it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So there it is, the half-time whistle, and it shouldn't come as a great... Away they go again. It was an utterly dominant first-half showing by the Royals. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Can anyone stop him? Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
"30 minutes left for play. Will it happen for them? Off the post and back in play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Impressive build-up. Real chance. And how about that for a save? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Interesting pass. Oh, superb tackle.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can he play it in? Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. And look at this! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Nicola Vassil has it now. The cross is on. Oh, that's a clever ball. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Teammates in the middle. So a goal kick here. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And just 5 minutes remaining. And a strong tackle. Palacios on the ball. Delightful pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Might do damage on the break. Oh, that's splendid play. And there the move ends for now. And there it is, the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, you really can't fault them on their travels. 3 more points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, the result was never in doubt. And key to their win was the cleverness of the front players. The link-up play, the move.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's the Royals and they take on Pisa.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams...
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
The lineup for the Royals.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
Oh, it's a terrific challenge. This looks more than decent. And options in the centre. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Chance to take the lead. And wonderful defending there. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been quality since he's joined them. His goal-scoring ability, it's top class. Doesn't surprise me that he's the club's top scorer. He's certainly going to be difficult to keep quiet here.
Vignato. Nicely weighted ball. And cutting it out. Now opening things up. And in the right position to read it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Vignato. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they set up a chance? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Buffon. Emmanuel Vignato. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they took care of the situation defensively. And a throw-in it's going to be. Could be troublesome. Will he play it in? And the chance slips away. Nice-looking move, this. And perfectly positioned.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Calabresi. The first half here comes to an end. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Calabresi. And a clever piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. Sunderland fans have been turning their attention to the transfer market. Well, now they'll be happy because the business has been concluded.
Yeah, the figure being reported was about 35 million, which I think's fair for a player of his quality. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen, so I'm sure they're going to be delighted with his signature.
Moving the ball really well here. The delivery. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
And a good-looking ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled on. Offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just...
Oh, cut out straight away. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a bad error from the keeper. Gives it straight to the opposition who punish him. Just lacked a little bit of concentration there.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Well, that ball looks promising. Showing a good reading of the game. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
And a corner to Royals as they look to extend their... Who can he pick out? And the cross into the middle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Buffon. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
And a decent position for the Royals to be in. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, no damage done. Arturo Calabresi. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, the they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Well, potential danger. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Oh, it could have been game over, but he produced a top save at an important time. Fantastic work from him.
And good anticipation. Well, this could really help the cause. And pushed onto the bar. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Fancies it. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss. Well, thank you for joining us at the Allianz Stadium. A wonderful view from every seat guaranteed. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's Juventus versus the Royals.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here's how Juventus line up.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Hold on, chance here. That will be a corner. And the ball comes in. There still could be something happening here. Now it needs a good ball in. It's away, but not far enough. And it's not clear yet. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. The old lady gets us moving again, looking for a reaction to that setback. Timothy Weah. And on to Regani. Adon Żegrova. Now with Cope Miners. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Juventus trying to get things moving. The defence quick to snatch it back. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
All one at the cost of a corner. Played into the box. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Promising position, this. A vital block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Kelly. Nicely sets it up. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Space to attack here for the Royals. And it's on now. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Daniele Rugani. Adon Żegrova. And they might be in. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? He's flying forward here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rugani. Toyn Cope Miners. The Royals have it back. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Cope Miners. But well read to cut it out. That could have been dangerous.
Oh, good job it was cut out as well.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in... We're off and running again with the Royals in front, and they're hoping that it stays that way. Has the space to whip it in here. Taking this on. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Juventus are making a change now. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Played in with that. And the danger averted. Decent looking attack, this. Well, goal. Kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
They're making a change here. Kefren Turan. On to Kelly. A reminder that we have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Juventus face Roma. A game that could be a cracker, we certainly hope so. Unable to find anyone with that. Teeing up the chance now. And into the box it goes. And the move has come to an end. Well, here we go, time for the transition. And the ball might come back that way soon after putting it straight out.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Royals haven't been able to control the possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, the way this is looking, it could yet get better for them. Big chance. A heroic stop. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. This could be threatening. And it's been given as offside. Toyn Koopmeiners. We've got 20 to go in this one. And it's on now. Stopped by some really astute defending. And it's a penalty. And the chance to go further in front. This for 2-0, and he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Jagrova. He's beaten his marker here. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
Beaten easily here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Rugani. Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Well, they've...
Taking a chance. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. Clearance made, but more defending to do now. And it's time for a change, 2 of them in fact. Well, that's done little to clear the danger. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Oh, could be here. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. And away we go again at 2-1. Oh, not a bad try at all.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Toyn Cope Miners. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Good-looking ball played in. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. And that will be a penalty. Up he steps to level things. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he certainly played his part in the win today, both with his penalty and general play. I thought he was a
The manager's picked the team and made a bold call. The question now, can they get the result with such a key player left out? Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Ferencváros versus the Royals.
Yeah, they've done really well in this competition, and if they can carry that on here today, they should be through to the knockout stages. I expect those visiting fans will be celebrating come the 90 minutes.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the two holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
Beautifully weighted ball. This is the Royals team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Well, here are the standings to shed some light on how it looks for the visitors here. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages today?
Yeah, 3 points will see them through no matter what happens elsewhere. They've just got to hold their nerve, focus on the task at hand here.
And they might be in. Now to deliver a good ball in. And met by solid goalkeeping. It's played in now. Intercepted, but it's not away yet. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. To make it 1-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Room to do something here. Space now to get a crossover. Lovely setup. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. I'm being told of a goal at Leipzig, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Oh, good opportunity. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. And the forward progress continues. Big chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. And we're back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. This is an excellent run. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal in the Barcelona match.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. That's a good ball. Oh, could be a chance here. A miscue in the final third there. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. This for 4-0. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. I'm getting news of a goal in the Barcelona match. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Just needs the composure now. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the ball comes in. It's only halfway clear. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. That's a good pass. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, there's the half-time whistle. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. The Royals struggling to keep the ball. And he's in now. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Delivered into the box. It's deflected out, corner. Over it comes. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And into the area it goes. Still trouble here. But he can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. They're making a change here. I'm being told of a goal in the Dortmund game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener with 54 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Now, can someone attack this? A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Naby Keita. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer. Finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent when you consider some of the money spent in recent years. He'll add a lot to the squad. It is important he starts well, though, and gets the fans on side early.
Could be setting something now. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, that's
they could be in here soon. Cleared away and behind for a corner. It's away, but not far enough. Oh, chance here. And it's comfortably gathered. Could take things forward a notch here. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Corner kick played in. And it's held onto comfortably.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And to look towards goal. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. The press worked. Now to push forward. "15 minutes remain. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This is looking good. What next? Good cross into the middle. Oh, but the flag is up for offside.
They work it well out wide. It's a pinpoint cross, but he's got to do better to keep himself on side.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Now this could lead to something. Oh, that's really well cut out. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played in with that. Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
Yeah, and I think with the way that they've played, we expected them to get the job done sooner rather than later. They've played some good football, but they'll want to continue that form all the way through to the knockout stage.
Well, everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. It's Sassuolo versus the Royals.
Well, they've got every...
And it's opened up. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. A good job done to keep it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Met Mulder. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Could get it over now. Chance to score! It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
It's played in now. And what a save! Here it comes. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. And it's behind for a corner. Oh, could be here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Armand Loriente. Met Mulder. Loriente. Amadou Haidara. Armand Loriente. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Elvis Rejbetsai. Amadou Haidara. Met Mulder. Loriente. Could be something happening for them now. Haidara. Loriente. Amadou Haidara. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Just needs the composure now. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Played in with that. And he's in now. And the opportunity has gone.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Promising position, this. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. Oh, that's tremendous. How on earth did he save that so easily? So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Had to stretch for it, but did enough to tip it over. Still trouble here. And that'll do it. So the second half begins and it's advantage Royals, but this game far from being done and dusted. Now this might be promising. They won the ball, now to keep it. And they might be in. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both.
That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
It's played in now. Cleared away, but not with conviction. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. The counter looks on here. Options available. This has to be. Real opportunity. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. And the attack halted in its tracks. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands.
Good reading of the game.
They're not getting close enough here. That's really well played, halting the attack. A reminder that we have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Sassuolo face Parma. Be sure to tune in for that one.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Royals moving the ball forward with purpose. It's only halfway clear. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Well, they could still do something here. To edge ahead. And that's not a bad save at all. And the Royals come away with it. Content to let the game come to them for now. And into the area it goes. There still could be something happening here. Promising looking attack from Royals. Now it needs a good ball in. And no scraps for the attackers to beat. Hung on to the ball well. A bit of a squeeze on here. Haidara. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. This could get interesting, but that's cut out quickly and easily. Off his line sharply and gets there first. And the forward progress continues. Opportunity now with the chance here. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
get back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Not long left, and here they come. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Decent-looking attack, this. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Just 5 minutes remaining. Mulder. Haidara. Met Mulder. And that's been cut out.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's the Royals and they face Galatasaray.
Yeah, they've already booked their place in the knockout stages, but I'm certain they'll want to finish top of the pile in front of their own fans as well, which will make it extra special. I can't wait for this one.
This is the Royals team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Wilfried Singo. Now this looks a promising move from the Royals. Here we go! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Well, when we looked at the teams in this competition, I don't think we really expected our hosts to be so competitive, but they've been a wonderful surprise.
Yeah, and I think they would have bitten your hand off to be in this position. It's going to be interesting to see how well they cope once they get through to the knockout phase. But they might just be the dark horse here. The pressure's certainly off them.
A promising move stalls.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Gabriel Sara. Victor Nelson. Lucas Torreira. Now with Franco. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Has to score. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Wilfried Singo. Torreira. Victor Nelson. Wilfried Singo. Gabriel Sara. Now with Franco. And the attack is over. Puts the ball into the box. Lucas Torreira. Gonzalo Franco. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. They're back in this now with 23 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Put into the middle. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And loads of room here. Now he's in. And tidy work to push it to safety. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Looking to put the cross in. And they might be in. We'll have a go here. Fearless block. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. To get back in this. And he does the job from the spot. And away we go again at 2-1. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 32 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Ismail Jakobs. That's overhit, and behind it goes. The Royals showing good width here. This could be! Well, chances won't come too much better than that.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Yunus Akgün. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! Decent looking attack this. Oh, chance! Game on! 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. So off we go at 2-2. Nelson. Singo. Lucas Torreira. Wilfried Singo. And the referee's... The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. A chance to deliver into the box. Getting physical, working hard.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, it was said to be around £45 million, and I'm sure they've been monitoring him for a while now, making sure that he's a good fit for the club. I think it's an exciting signing.
Now, can he get the cross in? Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Setting up the chance. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Beautifully weighted ball for the lead here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Sara. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. And it is going to be a caution.
good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Now here comes a change. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. And good composure to claim the ball. Lojek. The midfield battle intensifies. Well, so much space to attack. Over the line, throw in. And the throw not reaching its destination.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
And he's in now. And the attack breaks down. Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. So 20 minutes left of this game. Ismail Jakobs. Now with Franco. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
And that's gone to the wrong place. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it's on here. Delivered into the box. Oh, he got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. And here's a Galatasaray change. Torreira. Gonzalo Franco. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, what an entertaining game for the neutral. The managers will be frustrated with the goals that they've conceded, but from an attacking perspective, this has been great. They'll need to keep it tight, though, in the last few minutes. No silly mistakes.
Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Now it needs a good ball in. Played in with that. No way through. Possession lost. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for PSG. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 87 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. What a chance! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender and then just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. It's all over as the ref blows for full time. Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Roma.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, really nicely taken. Made absolutely sure that that was keeper's ball. Here's the Roma team sheet.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, he might have looked at this fixture with a bit of dread, given recent meetings.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
And the keeper deals with that one easily. Now, can he get the cross in? And it's an early lead! A terrific start! One 0 then as we get started again. Emoso. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Now to deliver a good ball in. And the forward progress continues. And that is a magnificent intervention. Mario Emoso. Pressing from the front now. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Quadio Manukone. The Royals with the ball again. He's in here. Hits the upright. And there'll be a break now. The medical team's coming on. And play will now restart with a drop ball. Nicely sets it up. Fearless block. Can someone attack this? Unbelievable reflexes.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Teeing up the chance now. Closed it down well. Well, Jeff Shreves is pitch side for us. And has an update on that injury.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Really promising pass. And a cross that could be dangerous. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. The pass played through perfectly. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Guadio Manu Kone. And that'll do it. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Abraham. That's good, strong play.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Oh, that's really well cut out. And no one can seem to settle on the ball. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Making decent progress here. Now, can he get the cross in? And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. Here it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Schick. An open invitation on the wing here. And the promise of something happening is over. Could be setting something now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. They're in here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. It's a big, big miss, but it wouldn't have counted.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Teeing up the chance now. Guadio Manu Kone. Opportunity now. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? And this could be. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Kone. Room to do something here. Quadio Manu Kone. And they've come away with the ball. Quadio Manu Kone. 15 minutes remain. Possession is regained by the Royals. And the run goes on. Oh, a great chance. And the danger is cleared.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Brahim. Kone. Strong and needed to be. Played in with that. Well, this is a superb run. Aimed at Schick, but that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, what a chance! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Schick. That set up the chance. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. And away we go again at 4-0 now. Brahim. Could take things forward a notch here. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, while the movement in the box...
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was...
Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It is Torino against the Royals.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both...
And it's been given as a penalty! This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, if we watch this again, that's so close to being a fantastic stop. The goalkeeper anticipates which way the ball's going to go. He shows great agility to get across the goal, but the ball just manages to sneak in over the top.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ilic. Will it happen for them? He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive.
Oh, Sue, look at this! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. No let-up on the pressing front. Cutrone. Playing with a flow and intensity. And room to roam for Royals on the wing. Oh, could be! Excellent block. Trying to pick out a teammate. Teammates in the middle. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Just needs to stay calm. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Smart defending.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
It's a promising Royals move. And firing it. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Abuklal. That's a good-looking ball. And a good-looking ball. Well, threat averted. He made good progress there. Oh, that's brilliant play. A very timely interception. Ilic. And it's a quality pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Now a decent position. In position, and a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right, and then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. Thoughtful play. And it's been given as a penalty. To make it 4-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Now the Royals have it back. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's fired it against the post. Now opening things up. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And a clear foul. Ilic. Good-looking cross. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. New signing in place.
Well, I'm sure he had plenty of offers, so it's a real coup for the club. It's around 55 million that he went for, which I think is a bargain for a player of his calibre. He'd be looking to start well, though.
And the Royals being afforded too much room. It's a corner. Played over. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Had no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Torino taking on Cagliari. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Played into the centre. Fine work from Royals. There's the shot! And up for grabs off the keeper. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Ivan Ilic. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that is offside. And a substitution in the offing. Now, who can he play it to? Winning back possession. Oh, that's splendid play. And possibilities here. A throw has been given. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Of goals, no let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Ivan Ilic. Five minutes to go. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, no way through in the end. And giving them too much space on the flank. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And it's opening up. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They controlled the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They'll be so confident.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum, and he has to be the one to spark it before it's too late. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. What are you expecting to see?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Oh, could be. And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, it didn't have enough finesse, did it? And you can't afford to let those slip by, can you?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in. Well read to put an end to that attack. Yunus Musa. Will he play it in? Very effective pass to give them the advantage. Can he put it away? And fine goalkeeping. Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
Oh, they have to score here!
A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Doku. Yunus Musa. This is Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Pressing like that will help the cause. Pulisic. Still trying to make something happen. Surely the equaliser. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
An impressive run. A fine reading of the situation. Loftus-Cheek. Showing a good reading of the game. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. And this will be a penalty. This to give them the lead again. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Showing a great defensive instinct. Yunus Musa. Doku. Musa. Just the challenge that was required. Not so far from half-time, and the Royals with the advantage in this game. What have you made of it all so far?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that.
Chance to shoot, and they're not out of the woods. Danger building. Opportunity here. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Mike Maignan. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And showing fine vision. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, this is exactly the kind of ball that causes chaos. Low, fast, into the danger area. And it's a decent finish as well, and it's always going to be difficult for the keeper to stop that.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And it's still on for him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they make it count? Oh, still needs clearing. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Can he? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Now, disappointing for the Royals to give it away in that manner. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Needs to tread carefully. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Thoughtful play. Oh, genuine chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. Supreme, you sense there could be extra punishment meted out. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic now. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think
hang about, the shot's on.
Oh, really careless. They might be in. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to pick out a teammate with a lovely cutback. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. It is to be a throw-in. That's a useful cross. He does have pressure to deal with. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Loftus-Cheek. Good angle for the cross. But they took care of the situation defensively. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Attack looks promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can they set up a chance? Could get themselves back into it. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Ten minutes to go then. Oh, danger here. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Well, we're in the closing stages and the Royals protecting the lead. Can they finish the job?
Well, it's been a fantastic game, hasn't it? It's been so open, it's been end-to-end, and we've seen some fabulous finishes. I think both may be doing defensive work next week in training. I just wonder if there's going to be one last twist.
And delivered into the box. Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when there were 3 goals down? So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Santiago Jimenez. Cucurella. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Cucurella. Loftus-Cheek. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Thoughtful play. Free kick, it had to be. Oh, denied by the post. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, sometimes you finish the game and think, how on earth have we not got...
Managers stand or fall on the big decisions, and leaving a star artist on the bench is certainly one of those. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Oh, against the post.
Well, they've started the game.
Oh, gone for it. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Corner kick played in. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. That's a good ball. To put them ahead. Oh, great block. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Nicely sets it up. Great interception.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
The ref allowing the game to flow. Going up through the gears now. Oh, chance! Saved and held on to as well. And that's where it ends. The Royals finding space on the flank. Big chance. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go at 1-0. OK, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's a goal for Napoli. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Beautifully weighted ball. And the forward progress continues. Could do something here. And there could be trouble now. Oh, good save to stop him scoring a lovely headed goal. Now, this might be promising. Chance to level things. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. And away we go again at 1-1. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Could take things forward a notch here. It's hit the bar. And hang on, the flag is up. The effort would have been in vain. Just a little untidy. Vignato. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. The Royals pushing forward with options available. This to go in front. More work to do yet. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And away we go again at 2-1. Weighted beautifully, and that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Lots of room for them now. That's a good pass. Just needs the composure now. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Sent into the middle. Oh, what a chance this could be! Good work to beat the challenge. And the keeper gets everything right there. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Being made to work to stay on the ball. Emmanuel Vignato. Vignato. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Good reading of the game.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Now it needs a good ball in. He'll have a go here. Terrific bit of blocking. They're making a change here. It's played in now. And it's well held from the corner. An assured piece of goalkeeping. A chance to get in behind here. We're hearing now of developments in the Roma match. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 66 minutes
Hold on,
played.
chance! A vital block. Allowed to go a long way with this. A chance to cross here. Promising position, this. Ooh, got in the way of it. 20 minutes to go. Surely now. And he's in now. I'm afraid that's careless. Setting up the chance. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, no way through there.
And this could be the moment. For a counter. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And they won't be going any further after that. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And 10 minutes of play remain. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now, this might be promising. Real opportunity. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, excellent vision. An attack that's come to nothing.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
He's in here. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. And away we go again at 3-2. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visit.